Hey guys, before we begin, I just want to let you know heads up. Um, want to let you know this is a bad time for me because I had to bury my grandpa yesterday. So it's just been tough times. It's dealing with this COVID. It's just not very good. So bear with me. If I struggle today. Um, any Besides that, I do want to give a shout out to Super Mario Logan for making some good videos because he's been helping me through these times. But just by producing the content that he produces, it's funny and it helps me get through these tough times. I mean, he hasn't directly been helping me. I mean, he has other things to do. All I'm saying is the videos that he makes has been helping me get through it. I also want to say shout out to Star Wars Theory because without him, I don't think I would be motivated to read Star Wars to you guys. I enjoy reading Star Wars content to you guys, but without Star Wars Theory, I don't know if I would be motivated to make my own channel. I also give a shout out to Blitzwinger. He's awesome. He makes some awesome gaming videos. By the way, Blitzwinger, if you're watching this, Blitz, I'm just amazed by all the great commentary that you produce. I believe that while a lot of people can make gaming videos and have them be funny, the only one that I know of that can produce gaming content and be funny besides you is Dashy Games. But you and Dashy are both pretty funny. What I like about you Dashy is just how when you play Lego games or Mario games, I think it's funny when you do your stuff. But enough about that. Enough about that. I'm gonna go ahead and continue reading this book. I've been running on a little bit too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and start reading. And if any other YouTubers that I missed, if there's any other YouTubers that I missed with my shoutouts, I will mention you guys in the next video. But for right now, let's begin. Again, I apologize if I forget to mention you in one of my shoutouts. I will shout you out in the next video. But for now, let's continue from where we left off. Anakin could see exactly the look on his former master's face, a mask of calm bellied by a jaw so tight that when he spoke, his mouth barely moved. "Don't worry, Master. if he, if his beacon's working, R2 will find it. Have you thought about how we'll find the Chancellor if... No, Obi-Wan sounded absolutely certain. There's no need to consider it until the possible becomes actual. It is only a distraction. Be mindful of what is not. What is, not what might be. Can't hardly read half the time. Anakin had to stop himself from reminding Obi-Wan that he wasn't a Padawan anymore. I should have been here, he said through his teeth. I told you, I should have been here. Anakin, he was defended by Stacey Ellie and Shaak Ti. If two masters could not prevent this, do you think you could? Stacey Ellie is clever and valiant, and Shaak Ti is the most cunning Jedi I've ever met. She'd even teach me a few tricks. Okay, so we've already read that, haven't I? So let's go down here, blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we are. R2-D2 twittered and Anakin checked his console readout. We've got him, Master. The cruiser, dead ahead. That's General Grievous's flagship, Invisible Hand. Anakin, there are dozens of cruisers dead ahead. It's the one crawling with vulture fighters. The vulture fighters, clinging to long curves of the Trade Federation cruiser indicated by Palpatine's beacon, gave it eerily lifelike ripples like some metallic marine predator bristling with Alderaanian walking barnacles. Oh, that one. He could particularly hear Obi-Wan's stomach dropping. Oh, this should be easy. Now, some of them stripped themselves from the cruiser, ignited their drivers, and came looping towards the Jedi. Easy? No, but it might be fun. Sometimes a little teasing was the only way to get Obi-Wan to loosen up. Lunch at Dex says I'll blast two of them of yours. R2, can you keep score? Anakin. Alright, dinner. And I promise this time I won't let R2 cheat. No games, Anakin. There's too much at stake. There. That was the tone Anakin had been looking for. A slightly scolding, squirmish edge. Obi-Wan was back on form. Have your droid type beam a report to the temple and send out a call for any Jedi and starfighters. We'll come on it from all sides. Way ahead of you. But when he checked his command readout, he shook his head. There's still too much ECM. R2 can't raise the temple. I think the only reason we can talk to each other is that we're practically side by side. And Jedi beacons? No joy, Master. Anakin's stomach clenched. But he fought the tension out of his voice. We may be the only two Jedi out here. Then we'll have to be enough. Switching to Clone Fighter channel. Anakin spun his comm dial to the few frequency in time to hear Obi-Wan say, Audible, do you copy? We need help. The clone captain's helmet speaker fluttered and the humanity out of his voice. Copy, Red Leader. Mark my position. Form your squad behind me. We're going in. On our way. The droid fighters had lost themselves against the background of the battle, but R2 was striking them on scan. Anakin shifted his grip on his starfighter's control yoke. 10 vultures inbound, high, and left to my orientation. More on the way. Excuse me. The droid fighters had lost themselves against the background of the battle, but R2 was tracking them on scan. Anakin shifted his grip on his starfighter's control yoke. 10 vultures inbound high and left of my orientation. I've already read that. I have them, Anakin. Wait, the cruiser's bay shields have dropped. I'm reading 4. No 6 ships incoming. Obi-Wan's voice rose. Tri-fighters coming in fast! Anakin's smile tightened. This was about to get interesting. Tri-fighters first, Master. The vultures can wait. Agreed. Slip back and right. Swing behind me. We'll take them on the slant. Let Obi-Wan go first. With the blown left surface and a half-crippled R unit, with Palpatine's life at stake, not likely. Negative, Anakin said. I'm going head-to-head. See you on the other side. Take it easy. Wait for Oddball and Squad 7. Anakin... He could hear the frustration in Obi-Wan's voice as he kicked his starfighter's lights and surged past his former master. Still hadn't gotten used to not being able to order Anakin around. Not that Anakin had ever been much for following orders, Obi-Wan's or anyone else's. Sorry we're late. The digitized voice of the clone, whose call sign was Oddball, sounded as calm as if he were ordering dinner. We're on your right, Red Leader. What's Red 5? Anakin, form up. But Anakin was already streaking to meet the Trade Federation fighters. Incoming! Obi-Wan's familiar sigh came clearly over the common. Anakin knew exactly what the Jedi Master was thinking. The same thing he was always thinking. He still has much to learn. And that's where we will stop. So, I think that was pretty good. What do you guys think? I thought it was interesting. If you liked the video, let me know. Because I can always do more of these. So let me know if it was interesting, what you thought. I mean, I do have a problem reading sometimes because I think I feel a little rushed. But that, and I don't know how much my phone's capacity is. So, if you like it, let me know. I can keep reading. I can keep going. But I think that's enough for right now. I might do more after dinner, depending on how I feel. But right now, I think I'm going to get back to relaxing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.